You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Whenever you are.
Okay. All right, we're live and in action. 1 minute left in our warm-up. Your Des Moines Oak Leafs playing the Kansas City Jets this Sunday morning after Thanksgiving. Everybody's working off their little extra food from Thursday. Andy, we had a heck of a game yesterday. What'd you see out there?
Yeah, just the surprise of getting, 3 goals in the first 5 minutes, and then it turned into Kansas City, getting 4 unanswered before the end of the period. So a very active first period, and Kansas City offensively, they're a monster once they get going, and be able to then come back the second period, get 2 goals. And then third period, nothing. Where I think our goaltending is what came in huge. I think there were, 2 or 3 huge saves that Aiden came up for us to kind of hold that lead and then be able to walk out of here with the victory and giving Kansas City their first loss. I think it's going to be even a tougher task today.
Yeah.
Getting that win yesterday to get another one here. It's doable, but things are going to have to fall right.
Yeah.
You're going against their second-tier goalie, which is a plus on the plus side. But again, his goal against average is 1.67, and so he's not giving up a lot of goals in his first 3 starts. And so it's about putting pucks on net. We averaged 25 shots on goal. Yesterday we got 20 shots on goal, so we were kind of right there. We need to be at our 25 mark, I think. Kansas City averages, what was it, 31 shots a game. They only got 21 yesterday. So if we can keep their shots limited and play good D zone, and then go in and increase the amount of shots that we have, then I like where we're at. But if we give them their opportunities to shoot and get second chance scoring opportunities, that's where the battle's going to be won. So in between the dots and in front of the net and eliminating those second chance opportunities, and just be disciplined in what we do.
I really like to see yesterday at the end of the game that final probably 4 minutes where the entire squad just stepped up, and we hadn't been getting the puck down in our offensive zone at all.
Right.
But that final 4 minutes when we really needed to let off the pressure a little bit,
right.
Get the pressure off RD, the guys really stepped up, and a little bit of well, here we go. We got 15 minutes on the clock. Des Moines Oak Leafs in blue, moving from right to left. Kelty, Glock, and Kinney, your front line. We got McGrath and Hinder on defense. We enter the offensive zone, but Jets control the puck, break it out. Kinney gathers at the red line, scoops it back. Now here come the Jets. 37 coming with speed. Nice defensive play. Popping the puck out. Kelty's putting pressure on, back checking. That's what's going to win games, back checking. Let's go. Here we are. Kelty, number 8, putting pressure on. Kansas City trying to set this up and get it out. Hinder gathers it, shoots, blocked. Into the corner. Hinder. That's McGrath coming over, trying to keep that in. As well as Shepard now on the ice. We got Rowland and Cooker that joins the front line. Boerud, McGrath on defense. McGrath has this now behind the net, into the corner. Kansas City's putting on some serious pressure early. They're looking to play. Glove down by 24, in front, loose, shot, blocked. Rings around the outside of the glass, coming the other way. Shepard's there to put on some pressure. Boerud gets a stick on it. Springer's there. Cooker's going to chase this one over here. Now Rowland's closest. He takes one right in the back. No call. That was... could have gone either way. Here we go. Well, Andy, everybody starts kind of feeling each other out right now, it seems like.
Yeah, and what what we're doing a really good job of in the offensive zone is we're keeping that third guy high. We're not getting too many guys clumped together. We're staying spread out, covering the whole ice, so it's not an easy transition for Kansas City. Getting in the offensive zone, we're playing within the dots. Any loose pucks, we're getting some sticks on it. There was only that one opportunity where they kind of were able to have a good scoring opportunity. The shot went wide, so just keep doing the things that we're doing. Something's going to pop here for us.
Springer with the puck at the blue line, throws it on net. It's deflected in front by maybe a Jets player. We got Ben Hansen, Jack Gooding, and Mason Popsashill on your front line. Cooper, Michael, and Springer on defense. Michael throws that in. We check up, come back in. Jack got a piece of it. Now Springer skates the red line, dumps it in. Ben Hansen was the first one to it. Now Jets try to skate it out. Jack Gooding knocks his man off the puck. It's an opportunity. Ben picks up the loose change. Or gets Cooper Michael, takes the blue line. Loses an edge. We got Wade, Hill, and Spikers on your front line. McGrath kicks that one out, go all the way down the other end line. And no icing because it hit a Jets player. On net, blocked, covered. And we got a stoppage at 11:32 left to go in the first.
Yeah, we're doing a very good job in our defensive zone, just kind of keeping things away from the goaltender. Right now, Kansas City's only mustered one shot towards our net. And so if we can continue to play this way, eliminating those shots, the odds go into Oakley's favor.
You got Kenny, Kelty, and Glock on your front line. Hinder and McGrath on defense. McGrath shovels this one. It's going to go up into the net. He's looking to backhand that over to Hinder to get it out. Hayden Stevens in net today. Face-off won by the Oak Leafs. McGrath circles behind the net to Quinn Glock. Quinn off the boards, trying to find Kelty. McGrath high up off the glass. Zach Kinney's first one to it at the boards. Skates, passes it up, looking for Kelty, but just out of his reach. Quinn Glock trying to dump it in. Hayden Stevens going to knock that one down behind the net. Nice stick play by him. They've been working on that in practice, getting better with the sticks. Goalies are. Quinn Glock dumps it in. Shot. That went wide. Shot by Shepard. Gets sticked up into the glass by the goalie. Cooker's closest to it. He steals it. Tries to chip it out to his D-man and not quite enough mustard on that one. Number 2, he's their speed man. Nice play by Boerud getting in there. Cooker outlet. Shepard. 37 dumps it in for the Jets. Hayden Stevens knocks this one down. He's got to hustle back in front. Rowland pins his man against the board. Boerud. He could run a checking clinic, really. Hayden Stevens smartly knocks that one into the corner with his stick. Nice play by Cooker to get a stick on it. Trying to get it out of the zone. Boerud surveys. And finally get it out. Shepard's putting pressure on. Comes back in. Here we go. Kitzinger feeds it over to Shepard. Shepard over to Borud. Looking for the soft pass opposite wing, and must have gone on a change because nobody was there. And we are going to change the front line. Hanson, Pospisil. Kitzinger was there to guard the back door. He goes high up off the glass to Jack Gooding, comes out to the red line. Ben Hanson, he's chasing this guy down. Get that puck like it owes you money. Springer trying to put one on net from the blue line, doesn't get all of that. And the Jets throw this one deep where Springer gathers behind. That goes high up into the scores box.
Yeah, so we were struggling to kind of get a clean breakout, and every time we get close to the blue line, you know, Kansas City was able to keep the puck inside the offensive zone, and that's what we need to correct. We need to, you know, be tough enough to be able to win that blue line and get the puck out, so that it readjusts Kansas City and bring them all the way out.
Same front line out there. Number 5 tries to make a move. Springer got a stick on it. He's 5 circles behind. Cooper Michaels giving him all kinds of pressure. Shot off of Hayden Stevens, off his shoulder. Nice save. Gets whacked all the way out into the neutral zone. Jack Gooding's trying to chase this one. And we got an icing.
So again, very different feel than what we had yesterday. It was a very offensive first period. Right now, you know, halfway through this first period, you know, each team only has 3 shots on goal, so very tight in front, not giving up a heck of a lot. You know, it's kind of body on body, and I think that's what type of the game is going to be, and so you're going to have to win those one-on-one battles.
Jason Hinder, number 40, picks this one up at the blue line. Softly chips it up. Spikers is close. Wade and Jackson Hill are your other 2 front men out there. McGrath skating this one up, takes the blue, the red. Wants to feed it in. Number 11's harassing him. Still harassing him. Ooh. Battle. McGrath still wants this puck. Number 11's just at, I think McGrath's got a warrant out for his arrest or something. And number 11's going to collect. Yeah, see, but then we just got to play smart.
Right.
You don't want to. Number 12 goes down. I have a feeling we've got a penalty coming eventually here. We need to maybe get a change of some guys, get some fresh heads out there. But they're working hard. Here comes Zach Kinney. Feeds it past his man, chases it into the corner. Might be getting something set up here. Quinn Glock's close. Kelty's out there. Kansas City coming the other way. They dump it in, and they're going to change. 5:50 left to go in the first period. Scoreless so far. Stolen. Pass by the Jets. Passed again. Oh, nice. Borud knocked his man off the puck. Nice job by Kelty to switch there and cover up the guy in the slot. Loose. Save. Nice save. Hayden Stevens holding that post.
Yeah, we kind of get it out of character when things aren't going very well, and all of a sudden, you know, we had a defenseman, you know, get it right up here in front of us, get checked and get knocked off, and then get upset, and then do something uncharacteristic, which is then going and pinching when we didn't have support for that to happen. They get an odd man rush. Luckily, we had good back check coming back, but then the protection out of the corner, we got to make sure that we hold true to what we're trying to do and getting guys off the puck.
Tyler Rowland won the faceoff and took a hard run of that all the way down to the offensive zone. We got Shepard Cooker flanking him. Cooper Michael closest to it. Springer's your other defenseman. And the net comes off.
Just continue to battle. This is going to be a one-on-one, battles, and then protection and supporting each other, supporting the guy with the puck, supporting your D-men when they're fighting down in the corner. You don't have to get into the mix. Just be there in position to pop onto a loose puck.
Kansas City wins the face-off. That shot was blocked in front by a defenseman. Comes out to the point. That got blocked in front, goes way up high. And here we got 2 on, no numbers. We'll dump it in, go for a change. McGrath will circle. Plays it up to Hansen. He gets a stick on it. Tyler Rowland knocks it off the Kansas City Jet player's stick. Hender, nice quick hands to pass that one out. Now Shepard takes the blue line. He throws it on net. That's blocked by the goalie up into the corner. We got a hustle. Hender dumps it in. We check up. Early icing call here. Yep.
All right, now we get an opportunity to get kind of an offensive face-off, seeing if we can't win this face-off with it back a little bit, come scrape off his butt, get either a quick shot or you can always just take it out back to the defenseman. Defenseman get a nice shot low on net, and then you get 2 guys in front looking for a rebound. Be kind of a set play I would use.
Well, in this line, Hansen, Pospisil, and Gooding had a good day yesterday. See if they can get something going here. Number 24 gets this out for Kansas City. It's a rush coming the other way. McGrath got enough pressure on there where it was just a roller into Stevens, and he had to stick down and just bounce that one behind the net. Shot blocked, goes high up on the back, still in front. Came back in front hard. Shot loose, goal. Kansas City gets on the board first here at 3:15 left to go in the first period.
Yeah, and that one kind of started off on the offensive zone right off the face-off. We wanted it back, but it was a slow trickler. We didn't tie anybody up, and they were able to just kind of go through our forwards, picked up the puck as our defenseman was coming forward. So then it was basically an odd-man rush on one defenseman, got inside the zone, kind of started scrambling. They got it to the strong side defenseman for a shot. We didn't have anybody over there to cover, come out and challenge, and so you had a free lane to shoot at and then beat Hayden Stevens.
Wade takes the face-off. Oakleaf wins this one. Boru throws it in deep. It gets thrown up high. Wade gloves it down, dumps it back in. Spikers is close. Wade's in the action. Got our Roosevelt players out there. Jackson Hill battling. Oh, that was a clear shot in front and missed. Shot goes wide from the point. 2.5 left to go in the first period. Kitzinger is closest. Borude's close, or a defenseman out there. Jackson Hill knocked this out into the neutral zone, and Kansas City's going to reset. Borude makes sure his number 45 doesn't advance any further with the puck. Kelty knocks his man off the puck. Zach Kinney picks up a loose change. Kelty to Glock. Now Kinney, one-on-one, backhander. That's the best shot we've had in a while. Point-blank range, Kelty jamming it in. Save. Yeah,
and those are the chances that we need. We need to, get those second chance rebounds. We were there, just wasn't able to find the opening, kind of popping it up over them. Went right back into the breadbasket. But good rush.
Mm-hmm.
Got a minute 38 to work with. See if we can get one before the end of the period, get some momentum going into the second.
Zach Kinney, man, he's got, totally knocks his man off the puck. He had some wheels. I was just saying he's skating like he's possessed. Quinn Glock circles behind the net. Backhands it to Kenny. Kelty knocks it out, and looks like maybe he hit one of our players on the bench. 1:01 left to go in the first period. I want to give a shout out to our production crew, the Barton family, new scoreboard or whatever you want to call it on our live feed. All kinds of new things coming online. Thanks to the Bartons for that. Hunter's teaching Dave all kinds of tricks on this Fandangle computer. Well, we got one on net. We'll get an offensive zone face-off. Roland, Shepard, Cooker, Springer, Michael. Those are your Leafs on the ice. Shepard trying to chase this one down, trying to get the puck back. Comes out of the zone, just past Springer. Hayden Stevens going to stop this at the goal line. Hard sauce pass off the boards. We've got 20 seconds left to play in the period. Springer gets by one. Everybody go with him. On net, save. 11 seconds left to play in period number one.
Yeah, that's a good job by Easton, kind of getting out of the zone, winning the blue line, just taking it down, putting a shot on net. Just getting an offensive face-off now, seeing if we can't, muster a quick shot off this. Our last couple offensive face-offs, we haven't done a very good job of tying guys up. We need to tie guys up, and everybody's got to be on their toes and just get after the puck.
Oh, Ben Hansen wanted that puck bad to get from his backhand to forehand because he was going to rip it. And that's the conclusion of period number one. We will take a 1 or 2 minute break here. Coaches be coaching and kids be listening.
Well, the official shots were 6-6. I had 7-7, so I guess I was more generous than the home team here. But again, it's pretty even back and forth. The Kansas City being able to just get one by us, and that was just a misplay by us and just kind of in our D zone. A lot of eyes on the puck, not looking at where everybody was at and positioning, and not being able to challenge the defenseman with the goal, with the shot. Those are the ones where you got to get down and you got to block, and that creates momentum, that creates energy. If you can create a block shot, it's one of the categories I always like to keep a big track of was block shots. Who had the most? And it was an honor if you won that award. So we just need to make sure we're in areas where we can block shots, take shots. Because that produces energy for your bench and energy for everybody else. So. But I thought we did a good job of just minimizing the offensive flow for Kansas City. When they get going, it's hard to put a Band-Aid over it and get the bleeding to stop. And so I think we did a pretty good job of just minimizing. They had only 7 shots when they averaged 31 a game.
Yep.
So we got to do the same thing in the second period and then find a way to get one for ourselves. So go back, win this period. See if we can win the period.
You get yourself a water, too.
Here we are, start of the second period. And we're quickly back into our defensive zone. Des Moines Oak Leafs in blue, moving from left to right. Kansas City Jets wearing home white. I do love how the Oak Leafs jerseys and uniforms have evolved in the last couple of years. Really good look. A little less focus on the green and more focus on the blue and gold. I think the kids like it too. Battle is ensuing here on the blue line. I'm sure you're getting a good look at that. Cameron McGrath got her locked in.
Yeah, over the weekend, Dominic and myself, we went and bought the new NHL 20 game.
Oh, yeah.
We created the Oak Leafs.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, we created the jerseys and all that kind of stuff. They look real nice. We even got an alternate jersey, all green and gold.
Oh, how's that look?
It looks awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that might be something for the future.
We might have to take a picture of it and see if we can get our alternate jersey.
14 shot on net, blocked by Stevens. Nice play. Goes into the offensive zone. Zach Kinney's going to put pressure on. Shot, quick shot. Loose in front. Another shot. Save. Oh, nice hustle play by Zach Kinney.
Good hustle, good hustle and getting a shot off. There was an opportunity, you got a second chance. I put it back into the breadbasket. Good job by the goaltender just to get a little bit of piece of that to be able to make the save. But good opportunity. Just continue to attack right here.
Out to the point. Kitzinger plays it back into the corner. Oh, looking for the slot. Good pass, but intercepted by the Jets. And we'll get an offsides here on Kansas City.
This line right here, the Kinney, Kelty, and Glock line playing pretty well this game. Good hustle, good battles. They're using their bodies well, getting in good position. So hopefully, they can continue to light a fire and finish this shift off on a positive with a goal.
Kelty's going to catch this one at the red line and throw it in. The goalie's going to get a stick on it. He's going to play it out. Like to see that. That's nice. Jets coming in with some power here. Loose shot, goal.
Yeah, Kansas City won that one-on-one battle. We had guys there. We weren't able to put a stick under. We were trying to put the stick over the top. They beat our defenseman. Able to get a quick shot off. I think Stevens was thinking that our defenseman had control of it, kind of let up a little bit, and then was able to just pop it over. So
Wade Hill Spikers, your front line right now. Cooper Michael and McGrath on D. Find ourselves down 0-2 here early in the second period. I thought there for a minute the second assist would have been from the goalie because he had the breakout pass, but somebody else had a stick on it before that. Nice save by him this time. Get an offensive zone face-off. Wade's going to take the drop. We're going to go glove side. Our right, goalie's left. Cooper Michael dumps it in. Looking for the stretch pass is Kansas City, and that comes out of his reach, but Springer's going to gather this one, throw it up to Spikers, battle it over on the far boards right in front of the Kansas City bench. Keep battling, guys. Shepard's in there. Now Wade on his backhand. Kansas City steals it. We're trying to just get it out. Shot on net. Glove save.
Yeah, right there, we needed to basically be able to, instead of taking that puck and putting it right up the middle, get it out to the boards, and then get it up. I think Easton was probably looking just to get it cleared out of the zone and trying to get it down the other end, having a little bit of trouble getting it out.
Both teams do a line change. We got Hinder and McGrath on defense. Shepard trying to get the pass from Cooker. Tyler Rowland playing center, as he does. McGrath and Hinder. Hinder gets the puck in front of the net. Throws it to Cooker. Rowland comes over to offer support, gets the puck. That was, I guess, Shepard on that side. Cooker's over here on our side. Cooker steals the puck, plays it over to Rowland. Hinder knocks his man off the puck. McGrath backhands this out of the zone. Kansas City dumps it in. And Jason Hinder, number 40, swings it over to his D-man. Back to him. Lost in his skates. Cooker trying to find the breakout pass. Cooker swings it over to Hinder. Now Kansas City dumps it in again. Nice cross-ice pass to Rowland. Rowland got to use that speed to get clear. They're making us skate a lot this period here. 10 minutes left to go in the second. Ben Hansen, quick hands, trying to get a cutting Gooding. McGrath loses the handle behind the net. Kansas City trying to feed it to the point. Jack Gooding's putting the forecheck on. All right, Ben Hansen dumps it in. Jack Gooding's going to chase this one down. He's got Pospisil on the other side. Out to Boerud, quick shot. Just went wide. He's got a quick release. Shot in front, loose. Nice left pad save by the goalie. Outlet pass. Boerud gets a stick on it. Nice smart play by him. Not getting the hooking call, just got all puck. Shot blocked, loose, still loose. Oh, yeah, nice play. That was Kitzinger sliding into the net. Stevens, another save. Stevens had to come out to get that third save and left the post open for a minute, but Kitzinger came behind just to help out. That's fun. We barely get it out. Kansas City's got to check up. They do. And we throw it down for icing. We had plenty of time.
Yeah, and that right there, I know we were in our D zone. We were kind of scrambling. People were tired. But then they get kind of an offside, so delayed offsides. You got to recognize that we had guys coming and changing up front, maybe hitting one of them, or at least skate a little bit, see if, take that little extra effort just to see what happens. You had the time and space, and then if there's nothing there, then go ahead and ice it.
Mm-hmm. Shot, goal, Kansas City, back door. 8:17 left to go in the second period, down 0-3.
And it might have went off of our player going down, trying to take away the passing lane. went off the stick, and kind of directed right back into the net. So kind of digging ourselves a big hole here. Not to say that we can't score 3 goals here in the next 8 minutes, but we've seen it. But we just got get it going, and we got to get that first one. Once you get the first one, it's a little easier to get the second.
Yep. Glove save. Well, the public announcer here in Kansas City does a really nice job.
Yeah.
The number of goals that the players had so far this season, and got a good voice for it. Kansas City with a rush coming the other way, backdoor pass, gets just out of reach. Kelty 1-on-1, 3-on-1. We got numbers. Kelty takes a shot loose. Hey, nice job keeping that low, though. Had a rebound opportunity. Kelty Glock Kenny trying to get the first one for the Leafs here this Sunday morning. Here we comes high up off the glass. Glock trying to get this puck back. Cooper Michael whacking at it. Wade's battling for it right in front of our bench. It's popped up, and Springer. Now Cooper Michael comes over to support. That's going to come all the way down on net. Jets enter the zone. On the forehand shot, glove, loose. Shot, save, another shot. Hayden Stevens doing a good job in net here. Wrap around, nope, out to the point. 44, low, redirect, save. Doesn't need to look pretty. Cooper Michael takes the red line, dumps it in hard. Steal that puck. Oh, yeah. McGrath jumping that route. We got Roland Shepard, Cooker, your front line. Hinder, McGrath on defense. McGrath shovels this one. Goes in deep. Roland's there to gather it. Centering pass. Got blocked. Now in front. Shepard wants it. Cooker plays the body. Backhands blindly towards the net. That could have got home. Now Shepard backhands it behind the net. Loose in front. Cooker wanting Roland. Hinder, quick release. Sticks down in front. Oh, we're going to get a hold or a hook on the Jets. That's a hook.
So we're going to do our first power play, and our power plays, converted, about 11% of the time. So not a horrible statistic. We're 8th in the league. Going against a penalty kill that is, less than average at about an 88%. So we could be able to convert here and see if we can put one in the back of the net, get some momentum going our way.
We got Boatwright and McGrath on defense. Good enhancing Pospisil, your front line. That's going to put them all the way down by the Jets, and Hayden's going to have to hurry. He's way out of the crease. Tried to play it behind the net, but went off of the pipe. Thank goodness that, ooh. Shot, That goes high. You just got to get possession here to get coming back the other way. McGrath skates it out of the zone. Swings it over to Mason Pospisil on sides. Smart play. It's kind of tough when the puck crosses on a pass. This comes all the way down. Hayden Stevens is going to play this. Swings it around. Number 2 is their speed guy. We got 39 seconds left to go in the power play. We haven't seen much for this yet. Rolling. Glock dumps it in. Stevens swings this one around to Quinn Glock. Gets a stick on it. Cross ice pass. Number 20 knocks it down. Shepard chips it up. Looking for Cooker. That's the end of the penalty, and we're full strength for Kansas City. 5-on-5 hockey. And the refs have an icing call. We're going to come on all the way down for an Oak Leafs offensive faceoff. So the goalie's right.
Yeah, right now Kansas City is just winning every race to any loose pucks. They're on the penalty kill, they just kind of spread everything out. We couldn't get a good control of the puck. And so it was kind of an easy penalty kill for Kansas City.
Spiker's pinning his man up against the boards behind the net. Big outlet pass by Kansas City. Comes in cleanly. Cooper Michael there to stop the rush. Shot, save. Out to the point. Quick shot. Loose in front. Still loose. That shot gets blocked by Hill. Jackson Hill. Jackson with an X. Kansas City had a cutter coming all the way down the middle. Number 2 is wide open. Pass did not get to him. Number 34 gets blocked by Jackson. He's had 2 blocks on this shift. I know that makes Andy Wade happy.
It does. You know, when you block shots and those type of
shot
things.
Goes high off the net. Sorry. That number 2 for Kansas City is a good little player.
Yeah, he's their leading scorer.
Is that right?
For Kansas City. So
out to the point, rings it around. One minute to play in the period. Kelty gets knocked down at the blue line. Number 14 just not have enough mustard on that to get any real speed on it. We're down to 30 seconds left to go in the period. Comes out to the point. Slapper off of Stevens. Nice save. But recovered by Kansas City, still with possession. Didn't do it again. On net again, save, loose. We're going to play all the way down. It's going to go right on net. Yep. 10 seconds to play. Cross ice pass. Cooper Michael tries to cut it off. 14 goes high up off the glass. Easy. That's the end of the second period. We will get an ice scrape and a timeout. We'll be back on the air in about 15 minutes. Andy Wade, what say you?
Well, right now, this is a much needed break. The last 3 or 4 minutes of that period, you could really see the energy in the legs of our players just not there. Just get really worn down, tired, trying to claw their way back in here. So much needed break here to kind of reset, get some fluids back in them, get stretched out. Hopefully they do a little bit of stretching in the locker room, and then come out with a little bit more energy to get things to the puck. We just got to win one-on-one battles and win loose puck battles and get the puck into space, and you got to want it. And so we'll see what type of fight our JV players have coming in the third period.
Yep. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. All right. Welcome back, everyone, for the third and final period of regulation in this JV matchup Sunday morning, the first day of December. Oak Leafs in blue, moving from right to left against the home team, Kansas City Jets. We're down 0-3. Had a great game yesterday coming down and battling through that whole. It's a game to go back and watch. This one's a little different pace, different feel for sure. Kelty, Glock, and Kinney are your front line. Hinder and McGrath on defense, and with the beginning of the third period. And a little too familiar, the Jets winning the face-off and getting the puck into the zone. Hinder swings this one over to Glock. Didn't quite get enough of it. It goes on net. Sticked into the corner and played out by Kenny to Kelty. Kelty trying to find Glock, cutting. Slapper, save. Comes all the way out to the blue line and gathered by Hinder. Thrown back in. Kenny and Kelty are close. Hayden Stevens puts a stick down on that one at the end line, the goal line. Outlet pass to Cooker. Cooker dumps it in. Rowland chases it behind the net. Shepard's your other winger. And chipped in. Cooper Michael and Springer. That puck came all the way through the crease. Cooker trying to play this one out. Tried to find Rowland at the blue line. Came in. Springer throws this one at the blue line. The Jets have numbers. Rowland and his big body just threatened the check, and the guy just coughed the puck up. He's got a reputation as being a big hitter. Just kidding. Hey, but it's good theatrics, everybody.
Absolutely. He just uses his hips well.
Yeah, there you go. Shot thrown on towards the net and blocked in front. Puck kept in by the Jets. Behind the net. Try the reverse pass. Boys, we own that play. Springer tees up and was just icing this one, was knocked down at the red line by the Kansas City player. They throw it up in the air and call that an icing, I guess.
Yeah, I just want to be able to see one of our lines just kind of step up and get a good possession down in the offensive zone, get a, 2 or 3 shots, some quality shots, a rebound, just something. We're doing a lot of just rotation into our defensive zone, not getting anything created. Let's take this opportunity that's the offensive face-off. See if we can't just hold it down there and get a couple shots.
Boerud pins up against the boards, trying to keep the puck from coming all the way through successfully. Jack Gooding shot on net, blocked. Mason Pospisil comes over to get this puck, steals it. Nice play. Out to Boerud, tries to whip it on net. Maybe came off the heel. Kitzinger's have to hustle, and Hayden Stevens going to stop this one at 11:30 left in the third.
Yeah, so now we're back down in our defensive zone, and that's where we're struggling just to kind of be able to break the puck out, finding a way to neutralize the Kansas City forecheck and the pressure keeping it in. So
That puck rings all the way around, and Kansas City gathers the puck, throws in neutral zone, and net is off somehow. And somebody slid into it maybe or something. So we'll reset. Hill, Wade, and Spikers, the front line. McGrath and Hinder on defense. Nice save. Jackson Hill lost his stick, but gets it back. Spikers trying to feed up the boards. Hinder uses the stick in the body from his behind. Gets a stick thrown around. Spikers whiffs on the check. Nice trying. We got Kenny Glock and Kelty now out here. Kelty wants the puck. We get it to him. 3-on-1, 3-on-2 shot goes off the blocker. This line's doing too well to not get one. Kansas City coming on the rush, number 2, their leading point getter. Shot, goal. He comes hard from that left side.
Yeah, he was able to get body position and just continue to, use his body, taking the puck on the outside. Our defenseman can't get to it, then drives the net, be able to get a good quality shot. That's the difference between what we're able to do when we get to the offensive zone. We're coming in, we don't have numbers, or we don't get the defensive man to come towards us and using our body and shield the puck and be able to drive the net. We're just taking shots from the tops of the circles, which is easy for a goaltender to make saves, and especially if you go high. A lot of our shots are going high, and those are easier for a goaltender to handle than when it's down on the ice. So.
Ninth goal this season for number 2. I think now it's about small wins here. Nine minutes left to play in regulation. Of course, when we get this tied up, we would go to a shootout, no overtime. You got to think positively, Andy.
That's right. Right now, I'm just thinking positively of just getting one goal.
Yeah, well.
We got to start one.
One.
One goal.
So short-sighted.
Well.
No, I know you're right. You got to get one before you get 4. Quinn Glock blocked that one. Shepard at the red line. He's just getting pinged around. Everybody wanted a piece of him. Hayden Stevens sets this one down. We got to stretch this out, guys. They're going for a change. Oh, missed opportunity. Turnover, shot, save, goal. Snuck in on him. Hayden Stevens got most of it and then just squeaked underneath him. That went from a great opportunity for the Oakleys to go get some numbers going the other way, and we turn it over in the neutral zone, unfortunately.
Well, and then Kansas City was going for a change, and we pick up the puck in our defensive zone, but we don't recognize, or we stay in where the crowd is at. on a quick play like that, you have to get to the side of the ice where there's nobody, and that's where the D fires it up. We didn't do that. We stayed over where the traffic is at, and we can't put it into the traffic. It's not going to help. And so then, it's basically a turnover going the other way, and nothing's good when you turn the puck over, especially with fresh guys coming out on the ice.
It's a pretty easy fix, though, just so the kids to recognize when you see the other team going for a change and you see your team get possession of the puck at the dots or above, you got to stretch out to that blue line and be willing to receive a free pass with nobody in front of you, but the goalie.
Yeah, and when we practice every Thursday, it was our game day practice. When we played on the weekend, and we would practice at that quick play every Thursday. Multiple times, because you never know when that's going to come into play. You want to be prepared for it, so you're not, when you hear the word quick, you're not rushed. You're under control, and you know exactly what your responsibility is. So they can fix it. It's just they need to recognize it when it does happen and not to panic.
Well, that's a great opportunity with junior varsity is you get to see those opportunities, improve on them. That's a deflection in front. Almost had a chance. Kansas City. We got Roland Cooker. Shot point blank range off the pipes. That comes out.
It went off him and off the pipe.
Hinder backhands this one in the zone. Cooper Michael steps up and keeps this one. That was Hanson, excuse me, not Cooper. Usually seeing Cooper out there. Six and a half left to play. McGrath skating it out. One-timer on net. Save. Circling behind. This looks like a power play almost. However, we have 5 people out there. Ben Hansen behind the net. Stops. He gets the puck back. Pospisil and Gooding are out there as well. Mason takes up the boards, takes it in deep. Gooding's there to steal it. Get that puck. We intercept it at the red line and throw it back in. On comes Wade. Shovel pass across in front of the net, and Springer did a good job of lifting the stick and made sure nobody got home on that. Number 11 throws the puck in for Kansas City. Springer on his backhand. Has the puck, rings it around. Spiker's there to receive it. Now Cooper. Centering attempt by Kansas City. Deflected by the Oak Leafs. Shot blocked. Wade throws it up the ice, goes off a Jets player, and slowly into the other end of the ice. Boerud gets a stick on it, chips it ahead to Kinney. Intercepted by Quinn Glock coming off the bench and into the goalie's chest. 4 minutes on the nose left to go. Down 0-5 here in Kansas City.
Yeah, again, right there is an example of kind of the shots that we've been able to get. Is we're taking it from the top circles rather than to continue to drive in, having people crash, and creating an option where you could either shoot or you could pass for a backdoor shot or a backdoor pass. You know, we're just taking these things from way out, and the goalie's just smothering everything.
Yep. Maybe curl to the boards, wait for your team to get in. Number 2 with speed. Shot, goal. Went short side. Blocker side. He likes that near side post.
Yeah, you put that puck in an open space for him, and he's got some jets that he just takes off, and then he knows how to find the back of the net. You know, he's going to be a kid that we're going to be able to watch for the next couple of years just to kind of see, you know, he's going to be their probably goal scorer and go-to guy.
The problem with that, you know, you come with such speed, the goalie's got to, you know, be able to move with him across if he takes it across. And so you just anticipate that. He obviously knows that.
Right.
And will go keep it that short side, waiting for the goalie to leave the post. And it's hard to defend. No doubt about it. You know, when we double up these weekends, we play 2 with a team. It's hard to win both of them, no matter who you play.
Right.
The parity in the league is pretty fantastic, which makes every weekend a fun weekend. And to come down here to Kansas City for this JV team to split, I think that'd be marked as a success. Don't necessarily like the lack of scoring here in this game, but getting one out of the weekend for JV is an important win for us.
Right, and I think coming down, and you know, that was kind of what I would be looking for. You know, if we can come down to, you know, high-powered offense and be able to sneak one win and take one back with us, I think is a big win. Now, the way this game is turning out, you know, if it would have stayed, you know, kind of how we were playing in the first period and been, you know, 3-0, I wouldn't have minded that. That's okay. But now we're getting up to 6-0 and a run clock, and you know, just kind of the way that it has transpired isn't what we wanted to see. But you know, what these guys need to do is next time be able to go back, look at this video the next time we play Kansas City when they come to Des Moines, and you got to look to see what they're trying to do, and then take that away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do get them 2 in Des Moines, one at Metro and one at Wells Fargo Arena. That's a big elbow to the face. No harm, no foul. 1:30 left to play. Blocker save and covered up by Hayden Stevens. And we're going to get a penalty on McGrath. No, I thought it was on McGrath, but yeah, no, he's going to the penalty box. Thought for a minute he was sharing the gospel with him.
Right.
But he might have been saying some other advice. I don't know. 1:06 left to play. And we're going to go on we're back running clock here. Rise Pest Control penalty kill. You got Wade, Springer, Cooper Michael, Zach Kinney, your penalty killers. That's going to go all the way down the goal line. 30 seconds to play. Nice clear by Springer. 10 seconds to play. And that's the end of the JV matchup, 0-6. Refs did a good job of controlling the end of that game. A little bit of emotion out there on both sides, and kudos to them.
Yeah, so the end of this game, got outshot 29 to 19, and that's kind of the norm for Kansas City, getting 31 shots per game, getting up to 29. Is what they were looking for coming into this game from yesterday, and we needed to match that, with shots. Of our 19 shots, I don't think not very many of them were, the second chance opportunity to, a lot of our shots came from, top of the circles, and it's tough to score a bunch of goals. You're not going to snipe a good goaltender very many times. So you got to be able to shoot low. You got to be able to crash net. You got to be able to look back door, doing those little things. I think we, also need to get a little bit of an edge to win loose puck battles, and then also win one-on-one battles. And we did a good job in the first period, but I think they just wore us down. You could really see it by the end of the second period. Our legs just kind of stopped moving, our feet stopped moving, and that's what we need to kind of look back and as you go through practice, and through the season, just working on those feet and working on that drive, that fire that burns within you, to compete. So we know we can beat them. We proved that. We just got to do all the little things right, and we didn't do that today.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, to that JV game. We'll start the varsity game in about 15 minutes. Are we staying online, Dave? Or are you going to restart a game?
10:50. I don't know what time.
No, are you going to start a new stream, or are you going to leave it? So we're going to end this broadcast, and we will start a new one here in about 15 minutes.